All right. Hey, everybody. I'm in a drafting type of mood, and last time I did some M19, and that was fun, but I wanted to do something a little different, and doing a stream with Dectalon yesterday had me still itching to do a little bit more Eternal. So I'm going to do just one here, just an Eternal draft. I've got other things going on later tonight, so I don't want to do too terribly much. I'm going to leave that for maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. I want to do something longer, which I kind of do. I don't know, I'm in a mood to do some sort of big stuff for streaming. I don't really know what. I think I know what to do about that, though. Well, that's the future, though. Now we're going to go ahead and do ourselves a Fall of Argenport draft, which is a format I have really grown to appreciate. I'm uncertain where I would plant it compared to the other formats before Set 3. I know where I'd plant it with Set 3, but let's go ahead and check it out. Have some fun. Hey, Mrs. Hope you are having a good time. Let's jump right on in, see what sort of goods we've got up our sleeve. Previa, the Crimson Scythe. Oh, Charge. At the end of your turn, put Krivia into your hand. Summon, play an 01 sheep. So she's like she's a Viashino Sandstalker, which is a magic card that was an old 3-mana 4/2 for 3. I guess, yeah, 3 mana. Plays that out, and then also was, at the end of your turn, put it back in your hand. This is the same sort of way where it's like, you keep charging out, but you get sheep token for your time. And that seems interesting. That could be a good way to play into things like Heirloom Blade or other sacrifice plans with Tribute. Cards like Combust would be pretty cool. The problem with Krivia here that I can see is that a 4/2 is very likely going to be trading down on the attack. So I guess we'll have to see how this plays out. But I am interested enough in playing it. There's nothing else in here that's super big. I like Hair Trigger Pistol. The Mossaraptor's alright. Heirloom Blade. Like, there's some alright cards in here, but Kriva, the Crimson Scythe, this anime here, who is mysteriously in a an anime who has just appeared in the world of gunslingers and dinosaurs. Anyway, let's go ahead and pick up this anime. Mind Fire. Oh. Yeah, okay. That's not really that good. Silverwing Augmenter. +5/+5 is huge. 7 cost is also huge. Ruination Sledge. That's a pretty good card. We also have some decent time in here. I don't like Vile Varmint that much. I kind of want to stick on the fire for just a little bit. See what things come up. Fire, with Kriva and the sheep, I want to be in like a combust plan. Look at that sheep token. Oh, that's a good sheep. Look at that. So I'm gonna go with the sledge. I think this is a little lower on what I would consider the pick order, but is worth it. All right, here we have to kind of pick up another color, and we have a couple different options. The main options here we have the power of time in Staff of Speed. Hey, Dectalon. We have Staff of Speed, which has a slow attached to it, and we have a Living Offering, which has a silence attached to it, and then in Shadow, we have Cut Ties, which is just, you know, fast kill spell. I wouldn't be opposed to picking up one of these time cards and being in Time Fire. My problem with Time Fire is generally that you have so little evasion, you just have to work on big creatures. We could work with that, though. We can see if that plays out. Living Offering is a pretty good card. I like the ability to silence things and put flyers on the ground. Cut Ties is just an answer. I think... Ooh, excellent. I'm glad to hear bells are working out for you. I think I'm going to go ahead and try out the Living Offering. I like Staff of Speed, though. It's a nice card. Xenon Life Speaker tells me that Shadow is another way I could and should and maybe will go. I love Xenon Life Speaker's ability of handing off lifesteal. It makes it really hard to kill you. It's a good one-drop, a really good one-drop. There's a Journey's Guide, Illumination Wisp. Illumination Wisp is fine, too. It's a pretty reasonable card. Praxis was better in set 3 if you managed to find all your Sentinel synergy. The problem was that was like literally 10% of all drafts, and when you didn't get that, your deck was garbage. Again, why I just didn't like set 3 in a nutshell. If your deck, if you tried to draft a deck, or even like thought you had a deck and it didn't work out, you were like 1-3-0-3. Like, sure, it was better on the Dream Draw, but everything's great on the Dream Draw. The Dream Draw distance. I'm gonna go with Xenon Life Speaker. I know that's a little bit of a change. Which Clan Tactic? Clan Tactic's fine. Ooh, I love Berserker Lifesteal. Okay, this is a card I love. Really like Berserker Lifesteal. I like this. Clan Tactic's good. It's a Lightning Strike +1. But yeah, Corrupted Umbran is really strong. It's a good target for us to hand off the Sledge to. I think this is a Whirlblade. I think we can go ahead and say that Shadow looks like the place to be right now. Robo Buddy. No. Petition. Draw a power of your choice. I'm gonna take the 2-mana theft thing just in case I need the colors. Yep. Umbran, sure. Some downpours. Okay. Let's see. Ah, heck. This is always a good card. The Iceberg Warchief. That's a different sort of direction, but a strong one. Rampage is a trick I'm a big fan of. You win the fight and you get in. Direwood Prowler is big and works well with Kriva. That actually might be a big thing here, is that Direwood Prowler and Ravenous Thornbeast both work well with Kriva. And going that direction seems like a strong way to be. I think I'm okay with that. Let's pick up a Direwood Prowler. I'm going to say that this is just off for now. Champion of Order. Ha. Ooh, a Katana, eh? Unpredictable Outlaw and a Katana. I think I'm a little more interested in Katana than the Outlaw. Not by much, but a little bit. Could drop Fire at some point, too, if something else came up. That's true. The only thing we have in here that I really care about is Kriva. I don't think there's anything in here that makes me want to drop Fire, because the most powerful cards in here are in Primal and Justice, which is kind of a 2-color thing. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Katana, call that okay. Excavator. Slay? Literally just slay. Gotta go all colors. We have a little bit of fixing. It's gonna be hard to go all colors. I really like Xenon Destroyer. I really like Slay. StoneScar Excavator is absolutely not where I want to be. Maybe Nyctotrax. I would play Nyctotrax in a draft. I don't have a lot of good ways of making these things better. Slay's real strong. Do I want to shift into that? I'm uncertain if I want to shift into Justice. It's probably worth splashing, at least. I don't like passing up Xenon Destroyer, but I think I'm going to try it. Torch. Okay. What if we splash just for Slay? We can pull that off, right? Ooh, or Entrapment, too. Okay. And there's the Combusts I wanted. I wanted to have a couple Combusts for this deck to function. I think we'll Outliving Offering. We'll try to find a couple more ways. There's Unstable Form is cool too. Recogulator would work very well with Combust. Let's pick up Combust and try to have this direction. Here we go. Dark Wisp. Dark Wisp is very good in this style of deck with Combust, with Direwood Prowler. Lets us stay alive. Kind of get things rolling. This is just when it dies, draw a card. Summon Nightfall, I guess I'm okay with. Don't like it too terribly much, but I think I like it better than Flashy Duelist. Well, okay. And I guess we're getting a Flashy Duelist anyway. Good. Wow, that's really late. And we'll take just a Junction. I'll take the best trick in the game. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, just the best trick in the game. A second best, sorry. The tactic that splits it might be a little better. Okay, Steward of Prophecy, not really big. Gorgon Fanatic's cool, but that's not our colors. And there's 5 other Primal cards in here. Grenadin Drone might be a direction? Like, we do have a... Like, if we have a Sacrifice theme continuing... like, having Grenadin Drone around to help is always nice. Katana's the other pick here, but we have 2 Sledges. Like, I don't think we need more than that. I would like something to do on one besides Life Speaker. Yeah, let's try the drone out. Okay. Yeah, you can play Wrath of God in draft. Sure, alright. We're gonna make this weird 3-color deck that plays green only for removal work. I love it. +2/+2, well, you have a Relic. 3 damage to an enemy player and 3 damage to an enemy unit with flying. Do I have any sort of Relic at the moment? I do not. Unblockable. I might just pick it anyway, because I like the shot on it. I think that even on the kind of crappy body here, this thing is a flyer killer, and a flyer killer is well worth it. So I think we still pick this up. Alright. I need fixing real bad. Gunright, draw a weapon from your void. Ooh! Battlefield Scavenger's real good. Pick up a Valkyrie. Do we have Valkyries? We do not, but I love the body on this. Like, I love, because this is the Minotaur. There's also Granite Acolyte, which is good. Finest Hour's cool too, but I don't want to pick more Justice cards. Yeah, I'm going to try Battlefield Scavenger. Maybe we can find some Valkyrie. We do have green in here. Oh, we need some fixing. Yeah, it's not some fixing. Okay. I'm gonna play a spell, +2/+2. Maybe I'll pick the Life Stealer here. It's a Radiant. Okay. Infused Strike. This is one of the best tricks. Oh, I love this trick so much. This is like the trick you play to win the fight and then also gain 7. It's real good. Wrong banner, but another Combust. Alright. Let's take more removal. And a Devour. Oh man, okay. Alright. So here's the question. We have Desperado, which has a really strong infiltrate. We don't have a lot of ways to get that in, but we have a really strong infiltrate. Infiltrate is hitting the opponent. We have Devour, which works really well with Grenadin Drone, Dark Wisp, Kriva, things like that. Kriva, by the way, works really well with Harsh Rule. That's a really good combination. Because, like, Kriva bounces to hand, so you never have to lose Kriva to Harsh Rule. But Xenon Destroyer we've also seen as one of the most powerful cards in Limited. I don't think Cabal Slasher is a consideration here. I don't think that's really what we want. Xenon Destroyer, Desperado, Devour. Can I get a better... I don't like the Slasher. That's not on the list. Can I get a different view here? I want to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 minions. I don't like 4 of those. I don't like the Coronal Umbrans. We only have we have a Wisp at least for them, but anyway, this is not the easiest of picks. How many ways do I have to get Desperado in? Not enough. I'm gonna believe in my Destroyer's prowess. I'm gonna take the card draw too, which is just fine. I believe in this Destroyer. It's done a lot for me in the past. Granite Waystone. That's a fine card to include. Knife Jack. I'll play Knife Jack. Oh, not the banner we want. It's the banner we get. That's fine. Okay, in this pack we've got Abduct, Encouragement, Randori. Not a lot in here. I can pick up Downfall if I want to keep I wish Trick Shot were better. I can pick more Justice removal, just pick up Downfall, go to town that way. Oh, we're not going to have any fixing in this pack, though. It's going to be a real problem. Our deck is going to have a lot of mana issues. If we're going to take 2 losses just to mana. I accept it. That just means we need to make 7 wins to not that. Dusk Raider, sure. Units get Berserker. I like Frontier Bard a lot. A lot of our removal's pretty expensive. I'm not certain if we could do that. We could with, like, Torch and Combust, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to pick up Frontier Bard, though. I like Frontier Bard a lot. Whenever one of your other units hits a player, Frontier Bard gets +1. Units you draw get Overwhelm. The card is, like, a 2/4 for 3, which is a really good body. Like, that's a good place to be. That's Mogrifier. That was a Relic. Pay 2 to give one of your units +3/-2. That just kind of kills it most of the time. With an axe, that's drums. You want guitar in this game. Let me find guitar quick for you. How do I? Is it Diego? Oh, crap. How do I spell this thing? Unit 4 legendary. Oh, it's probably because it's unowned. Diogo. Here we go. Yeah, didn't have it because I didn't have one. Damn. Back in here, I think I'm going to go with... Overheat? I'm going to go with Overheat, actually. Overheat with, Overheat with Corrupted Umbran is really dumb. I don't know if this is a card I'm willing to play, but I don't want a 3rd copy of Ruination Sledge, and I don't think Transmogrifier works well for us. Yep, the Linebreaker Shield's incredibly strong, so is Preserver of Dualities. Wow, Time and Primal, the only colors in here. I guess I'm picking up Banished Umbra. It's fine, that's a long game threat. Ankle Cutter? That's a... Ooh, Sewer Sludge, you say? You don't say. I like Sewer Sludge. I like Ankle Cutter, too. But, Sewer Sludge, whenever you play a unit with more power or toughness than Sludge, gets +1/+1. This is, Evolve from Return to Ravblock. It's the Simic mechanic. Can work really well for us. We have, for one, it works with Kriva. Because you keep playing Kriva, and that pumps the Sludge. Ankle Cutter's fine, too, but I think Sludge is interesting. Ooh, I like Back Alley Delinquent. Okay. Ah, Magus Celerity. That's for a different deck. A different life. Sure. Light them up. I'll take Fissure. Alright. So, our deck is going to have a lot of mana problems. We're paying for our mana pretty badly. So, Harsh Rule, Slay, Entrapment. I don't think I might not play Downfall. Okay, Grenadins, Torch, Katana, one of those. Frontier Bard, Kriva, Parapet, Fiery Fissure. I like Knife Jack enough. Sewer Sludge, Back Alley, Dark Wisp, Fuse Strike, Rapid Shot, Banished Umbran, Dustcaller, Lethrai. How many calls do you end up with? 3. Combust, Double Combust. We have a 4th available, but I'm not for like the one card we have in it. So, thinking about that overheat. There we go. This is the look I actually want. All right, we're cutting 1 card from this. This isn't the number of cards we're playing. We're going to be playing 27 because I absolutely positively need the extra power to be able to make up for color problems. Battlefield Scavenger could come out, but I like Warcry, and that's the only source of it. It's also a better threat. Dustcaller maybe could come out. I don't think Dustcaller does anything, and we have enough other cards at that mana cost. Specifically around 2 to 3. I'm okay playing Banished Umbran as like a slow game threat. Like if I have Kriva keep making sheep and the game goes along. Like let's go Banished Umbran instead. I cut both there, but I believe in that card. Coronal Umbran is we only have 1 Wisp. It's just the Dark Wisp, which is going to die real quick, so I don't really want to play a card based on that. Triggerman, we need Gunslingers, and we do have a couple, but like not enough, and I'm not playing a lot of weapons. Flashy Duelist I could play as a Gunslinger, but yeah. Alright. Now we get to play the Waste Down. Play the Fire Flame Charmer, but that's double red on 3, and I don't like that. I'm fine with Kriva being double red and this being double red, but that's about it. Okay, here's the next thing. Add power. Yep, that's about what I expect to see. 4 Justice Sigils, 6 Fire Sigils, 8 Shadow Sigils. Oh, we are going to be paying in blood from this one, everybody. I like it. I recognize its failures. Like, you can see immediately the problems with this deck, you know? You can see the, yes, you are splashing for a Harsh Rule, you idiot. That's fair. It's really, really powerful. Wrath of God in Draft is like, when you're the one who knows it's coming, like, is the breaker, you know? We play that, we play Kriva, which is a good card to go with the Wrath. You know, we can win a Wrath game. So, I did title the stream after it, though, so, alright. Yeah, on the other hand, we are splashing for a Harsh Rule. It's true. Like, Wrath of God is maybe the most powerful effect you can have in a game of Draft. Not zero fixing. I have 1 copy of 2 mana Seek Power. In our deck, it can grab a Grenadin if I have all of my other fire influence, but it's effectively a 2 mana Seek Power. Alright, let's rock it. The theme is Wrath of God. Yeah. The theme of our deck is actually a bit of a sacrifice theme. We have a number of cards that are fine dying, and a number of cards that want minions to die. Combust says sacrifice a minion to destroy a minion, which is great. Like, because we have the sheep token, we have the grenadins, we also have a couple other things that want to sacrifice minions, so we can do so to remove some of our opponent's key threats. The Wrath of God is our big trigger. It's the big, like, fuck this. It's the big GTFO button. Yeah, you know, the big druid spell. You gotta have it. We are waiting. Long time on this one. Is there nobody else? Okay. Ooh, Wumpus. I am fine fighting Wumpus. Yes, absolutely, positively. I see 3 colors. I snap keep that one. We got Frontier Bard. Frontier Bard's pretty cool. We'll get the job done. Hopefully we can find some friends for Frontier Bard, but that's okay. We can get a Katana and make Frontier Bard a 4/4. Just come on in. We got Fiery Fissure to back it up.
Steady, archers.
Ooh, okay.
Our actions become legend.
Dun dun. So, units you draw get quick draw. Okay, opponent's we're on a meter match here.
You can feel them beneath the stone.
Interesting. I don't really want to let that through. Hey, hey! Let's, want to give this Grenadin the power? Ooh, overwhelm on that. That's nice. Alright, let's pass it back. This is some good stuff here. So we can block the Fire Fang with our 3/1. That'll be nice. This has Overwhelm, which means that it should overwhelm with the flying damage and hit our opponent for a lot. If our opponent plays a flyer, we have double red for it, so we can play it. I think we're in a good spot here. I probably go on the offensive with my 3/1 Grenadin next turn to try to get this up to 3 power. This getting to 3 power is pretty...
What
that can't hit me.
Say?
I don't want that to hit me. I might be willing to... Ooh, am I willing to discard anything to this? I kind of want to know what my opponent has in their hand. What am I willing to get rid of for that? Fiery Fissure? Maybe Fiery Fissure. I don't like getting rid of Fiery Fissure, but I have Combust in the background. Yeah, alright.
What are you gonna do about it?
Alright, let's see what our opponent has up their sleeve. Ooh! Okay. So, I'm really glad we get to break this combo up. Now, the question is which I want to get rid of. Probably the Combust. I'm fine with my opponent having a 5-costing, like, pickup. Let's send in. And I think we're good to go. Okay. It's got a quick draw. It's got a gun! That Grenadin's got a gun. Grenarender. I don't want to do this. 2 cards in hand, one of them is known. Maybe they'll think I'm trying to spark, maybe they'll think I'm trying to tribute. Double block, just single block. Yeah, because it has Overwhelm, I was willing to go for that. The Overwhelm on that means that I can... This becomes 3, which is a much more threatening attacker. 6, so they've got another Theft. So they've 1 Theft and an Unknown. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is... Let's get this off the table. Okay. Gonna hold that. Oh, just kill an enemy unit. Okay. That's fair. The question is, how long do I want to hold this? The moment I play it, they play a flyer, right? It's like 100%. Ugh. I don't like that. Yeah, they usually don't have a lot of air, but it'll happen, you know? They'll play the something that has flying. Charge quick draw. Okay. And a block's there, I'm fine with that. Ooh, that is quite nice.
Dance with me.
So that we get to hand off to our quick draw and just crush in. That's half our opponent's life total. Their final card in hand is Threaten. We saw it a long time ago. It's Steal a Minion. So we do have to worry about our life total in that way because they can do 5, like, they can hit us for 11 here. Problem is they're at 8. Like, they have to leave things back. So, not a lot of time for them to use the Threaten to their advantage. Oh, I believe that's a lethal attack. Alright. Goodbye, Wumpus. I appreciate you, Wumpus. Okay, Torch was a good draw there. Hey, we got our Wyatt, Junk Collector. When Wyatt hits the enemy player, discard a card to draw the top card of their deck. Every 3 hits, create and draw a Smuggler Stash. It's a good Gunslinger. That's maybe its best quality, is being a Gunslinger in those. Alright, let's move along. Yeah, it was worth summoning the Flyer, because the Flyer never came. If our opponent was Primal, that would have been a different math. I would have held that to wait for a Primal Flyer. Yeah, I like filtering, although it's a lot more random because you don't have control over it. You're stealing. Primal Justice, you're holding that thing. Yeah, Primal 100%. There's no way I would, like, blow my Flyer killer against Primal without killing a Flyer. Manamaniac. We are the Manamaniacs. I cannot keep this one-lander. Oh, this is close to a capable one-lander. This is real close to a capable one-lander. It isn't, but, you know. It's close. Hey, 3 colors. And we got Kriva. All right. And back alley delinquent. Ooh, I'll take my, hey, Knife Jack, how you doing? All right, let's get the war cry down first.
I can work with.
So this is an unblockable knight, which means we draw 2 and take a damage, each player. Wonder if they'll be setting up a, ooh, you're gonna get relic busted, okay. Or, maybe I just want to take that out. That's a 2 for 1, or 2 for 2. I want to just throw the Knife Jack away? I want to kill that. I want to combust it. Deciding how I want to do it is the question right now. I kind of want to keep back alley delinquent, which I think means we're throwing away Knife Jack to it.
My talents for a price.
So 2 for 2, 2 in, 2 out. Fine by me. I'm happy to be rid of an unblockable life-linking threat. We take a little bit of damage for it, but we do get the war cry off, which is nice. No, the varmint. Okay. So I'm fine with that trade if they take it. If not, I think I'm going to delinquent.
What are you gonna do about it?
This is tough. Getting rid of Petition kind of sucks here because we do need some double colors for this hand to function, and that's like asking for trouble for me to discard Petition. That might still be the play, but maybe the Hammer is more realistic. Or the Lithrai. The Lithrai is really good, though, with this. I'm going to get rid of the Lithrai. Change stick. Wow. Removal, huh? Lightning strike, cut ties, change stick. Let's get rid of, change stick. Tough choice. I was thinking about the lightning strike because that's the only one that can interact with Kriva, but Kriva also gets interacted with by this. It's close. I know you're all thinking it's like the most obvious play in the world, but I don't think it is. I think there's more to it. Let's go grab Fire Sigil, call it a turn. That'll let us play Kriva. Kriva's going to be really nice for us because Kriva makes tokens for chump blocking things and also for sacking the Direwood Prowler. Fine taking 1. I'm fine taking 4. We do have lifelink in the deck, so no real problem. Their hand is 2 known cards, 2 unknown cards. The question is, they're leaving me open for, like, the Lightning Strike. Do I just let Kriva take the Lightning Strike and attack in for 5? That's probably okay.
Leave them alone, and they'll come home.
Alright, so Lightning Strike is going to hit Kriva. No! They're going to leave Kriva alive. Okay. Kriva's definitely an anime. So Direwood Prowler will finally draw into our Kriva card, or our War Cried card. It's got to be somewhere. 14-14, we're actually in a little bit of life danger. Because they're going to attack for 4 here. Our crackback is not terribly much. I play the Prowler, they cut ties with the Prowler. And then, like, Kriva starts trying to chump block this. This is really what I'm looking at. It's okay. I can leave this back as a chump block, too, against a 3 if life totals are that necessary. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh, that is dangerous as all hell. I need a kill spell. Ooh, okay. Go to 7. Not much for that. Do we have a way of just knocking that out?
The spirits speak it so.
Okay, do they want a second sight or they just want a flyer? They could. Dreadful. Well, that actually, no, that's really good. That's extremely good for us because, though the Deadly Overwhelm is way dangerous, we might die to that combo. Oof. I think we might be dead because of Deadly Overwhelm. Oh, there's Entrapment, a little too late for the party.
Come forth!
Deadly Overwhelm means we die to basically anything. I would love it if they held back. If they waited for their cut ties and then we could Entrapment the 6-4. That would be a way for us to not lose here if they just attack with their flyers. We need this just attacking. They might be afraid of a crackback lethal, right? Like, yes, they're afraid of a crackback lethal. Okay. Oh, thank you. Cowards can't block warriors.
Our actions become legend.
I don't want to give them cards yet. And I'm not going to play Kriva, so I have Entrapment up. The lifesteal is going to be real good, though. Okay, so now they have a kill spell. They have a cut ties. Cowards can't block warriors. Oh, that's beautiful. Our crackback's looking really dangerous right now. Because I get like... Well, we'll put that on the lifesteal. And a rapid shot. Alright.
Leave them alone, and they'll come home.
Time for crushing. It is time for killing. So yeah, they have to cut ties the lifesteal. I can hit them for 13. And only 13. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put our opponent to 1 so that they die to any damage we can muster. Now, if they draw a way to deal 2 damage to me, yeah, I fall over dead. They can't Nightfall kill me. They need a real kill. They can leave back their blockers, but every threat is a lethal threat, and we have 4 attackers next turn. They did draw 2 cards. That's the danger, is that they drew 2 cards. I'm sad we didn't get to lifesteal, but nothing to be done about it. We have a War Cry on the top of the deck. If I draw my Parapet, that's an auto-win. If I draw Torch, that's an auto-win. If I draw... Combusts are very strong here. Our opponent lost. If they lose, they still have the ability to win here. As, you know. Okay. This is our opponent losing to I don't know if there's a better word than cowardice. They needed to attack with that sick, maybe not knowing the Deadly Overwhelm interaction. But so for those not familiar, Deadly plus Overwhelm means that you only have to deal 1 damage to a defending creature, and then the rest overwhelms. So the fact that that was 6 power of Overwhelm plus Deadly means that if I blocked with 2 creatures, it dealt 2 damage and then 4 trample over. And with how low our life total was, that's just our life total. So... we got there. Defeat the player, indeed. Every rose has its thorn. Actually, no, now I'm thinking of a Kiss from a Rose. I always associate Kiss from a Rose with Batman. And Forever, I think, is the name of that one. Thank you all. I'm glad you're all here. Long waits tonight. Usually a minute long plus in the queue is not what I've experienced in the past. That's not real. Orbs. This Elysian here with Nidhogg's Eye. That's dangerous. You shouldn't be holding on to that. I've seen that cause many a problem. Actually, that looks a little bit like less purpley, so maybe Erase Failures instead. Because Nidhogg's was real like purple. Anyway, Hoyt the Mage. Alright. Well, sad, because this is actually a nice opener here with Knife Jack plus, like, Warcry. But we're giving up, We're giving up just a little bit too much mana consistency with this, right? Like, I need to draw into fire for this to work, and I don't think it's functional with this, so I think I actually need to redraw for the colors. Well, now we're on the same side of things, but opposing, which... hopefully we do have a torch to hold the fort, but we need double shadow for our Umbran here, and that's... well, that's 4 of our 6 fire sigils. We have 6 or 5 fire sigils plus. Hey, Grenadin Drone, how you doing?
Now this I can work with.
Sure, get that the hell out of here. Justice. Oh, our opponent's three factions as well. All right. Dark Return on their Battlefield Scavenger.
I can work with.
I want to see what's in your hand, my friend. That sigil's not doing much for us. Let's see what's up. Oh, you have a response? Ooh, do you have a -1? Okay, Excavate, Cut Ties, Deft Strike. 3 cards out of 5 we know.
I like getting rid of cut ties because that lets us actually play out my Umbran and have it function. Death Strike's dangerous, but no primal. What's that all about? Let's get rid of cut ties.
Dance with me.
Oh, that's dangerous. I don't have a block for that. Nice play. Alright, Xenon Destroyer.
Must be destroyed. The throne must be destroyed.
Xenon Destroyer's fine. Our opponent's hand is... The fact that Excavate makes the silly, yeah. The Excavate, though, is a -1 to play, so I'm willing to, like, get rid of things that aren't Excavate. Alright, let's let the throne be destroyed. They might killer it. God, they have, like, a +3/+3 unit on top, too, which is going to be a bit of an annoyance when that shows its face. Oh, they have double killer. Oh, the killer is double killer. Yikes.
What a
Alright.
perfect night.
Okay, give me some shadow. That is every fire sigil. That's all of them. They're all here. All my favorite friends. Fire sigil. Other fire sigil. I need to do this. The only fire source left in the deck is a Grenadin creator, I believe, because I discarded the fifth one. Yep. So that's good. We're out of fire sigils as dead draws. I'm gonna ask for this block. They have a... No, we get it off the table. Good.
What are you gonna do?
Another one. Ooh. You know what?
Leave them alone and they'll come home.
I'm not attacking with that. This is smarter to just continuously play Kriva. Okay, opponent's hand has another killer. They probably want to kill her off the ooze now that I'm doing some dumb Kriva stuff. Right? Like, you kill her that ooze off right now. Interesting.
Leave them alone and they'll come home.
Alright, so they can go ahead and excavate Lethrai Whirlblade, but, like, that doesn't matter when I have Combust. Happy that Kriva's name got changed. What was Kriva's name previously? Okay, Lethrai Blade. Yeah, sure. That's fine. That's exactly the play I want here, is Lethrai Blade Whirl.
Leave them alone and they'll come home.
Where's my sheep? Get in there! Sure. Oh my god. They're trying the beatdown.
Leave them alone and they'll come home.
We're close. Our opponent has a killer card still in hand. I know that. Do I want anything off this table? Like, do I want to combust the flyer? Do I want to combust... I think let's go ahead and attack in with Kriva alone. If they take the trade, that's fine. And then I can just combust that. Oh. Damn. That makes my lifesteal wisp a lot worse. Tragic, really. We'll hold.
Your journey ends here.
Let's get them to spend it there.
Steady, archers.
Really want to draw that. Okay, good. That's the outcome we wanted. And their final card is the killer.
The corruption.
A little dangerous, but I'm okay because I've got the Life Stealer, and their card in hand is Give a Thing Killer. You okay? All right. When a unit dies, gets +1/+1. That is going to be really annoying. How do we sidestep this? How do we not lose to that card? Is it enemy unit dies? Enemy unit dies. You gain 1, and Slime Spitter Slug gains +1/+1. How am I staying alive against that card? Especially with Quick Draw. I can't beat it in a fight. They give it Killer. That lets them get rid of this. Crash.
Become legend.
Wait, that works? Whoa, I didn't think that worked. Okay, quick draw, take that out. Makes sense. And then they gain life, they get the ultimate 4/4. Because actual toughness was lower. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that was a thing, that how that card functioned. I seriously did not think that was how that card functioned at all. I can't kill this in a fight. Just quick draw, just quick draw. All right. That's really good. That's exactly the sort of thing I want to draw right now. Wait, what happened? This thing was at 3 toughness because it had 2 damage on it as a 4/5, and I played a 4 toughness unit and it got +1/+1. Not an expected outcome. All right, we need to draw that justice really here. See him in Life Speaker, or okay, let's get off the table.
Come forth.
Here we go. All right, life total's back to 14. We are standing strong. Half our opponent's board is gone. Infuse Strike, thank you. All right, and that's the game right there. We didn't even need the harsh rule. I was expecting the harsh rule to be the winner there, but just the infused strike for exact numbers was perfect. Game's only over when you believe it is. It's the moment that you have conceded in your mind is when you have lost. So, let us continue. I find the most helpful thing for that when you're in situations that are like, that wasn't a dire, it was just a tense one. Any one card from our opponent could have tilted the scales. And what I find useful, what I find helpful when I'm in those situations is to picture how you're going to move out of this situation, one card at a time. What's the next draw? What's the next game? You know, what can you find, Spaceonaut, that changes the game in your favor? Another one of these. You know what? Okay. I think we found it, everybody. I think I just found the keepable one sigil hand. This is it. I mean, this is Satan telling me to believe, but I will listen to Satan.
It can't be far now.
Sure, I guess that makes my Torch 2 or my Infused Strike 3. Uh-huh.
My talents for a price.
I am willing to risk this. I know in my hearts that the cost of this was too high, but I do not care.
Make no sense.
Oh, thanks for Night. Oh, you are such a helper. How do we want to get that out of here? Do I care about that? Maybe I just play the Scavenger and pass it back. Thanks for Night.
Now this I can work with.
Okay. I'm really glad that they chose our Slay to get it +1. Ooh, Killer is up. Alright, that's gonna kill my Sludge. Goodbye, Sludge. You were the best of us.
I'll find my way.
So I'm going for killing both of their units here. This is the way that gets me the lowest life out of it. I could have torched pre-combat and gotten in. It would have got in some damage, but I wanted to give them the option. Ooh, they have an Echoed Herald Song. Okay. I like this combo, by the way. Dark Wisp, Direwood Prowler, A+. Hell, even Dark Wisp Combust is A+. I'm all about that combo. Missing Spiketail? Okay, they're discarding 4s? Oh, okay. I see where we're at. Combusting this 04 ain't worth it, because we're still war crying, and we're getting things going this way. Our opponent needs a Herald Song and a Power, though, so maybe the rushdown is the correct line. Herald Song number 2, trying to find themselves more power. It also does get them more things for their Dairy Cathian, but Dairy is already dead, so... Discard a Sigil? Really? You were off Sigils. Is that really what you want to be doing? Oh! I don't believe it. I don't believe you have removal for a 6/6. Shit, you have a removal for a 6/6! I didn't believe...
Now this I can work with.
That's fine. That's 1 for 1. Which I'm okay with. 2 in, 2 out. You know? That could have gone better. Could have gone a lot worse. Let's go ahead and get this off the table, please. You could draw a card. Maybe a Sigil of Justice variety would be good. Oh, that's a nice card to have War Cried. Yes, please. Standing by. Hey, here we are.
The corruption spreads.
Bad removal does things sometimes. It works against relics. I think teleport's a real card. Alright, so we have Slay to make this functioning. Guess what's the next choice here? Do I want to slay anything on this board? I don't think so. And we will berserk this. They might have the clan tactic or something like that. Or maybe just a normal... No, they've got nothing. Let's go ahead and eat our 2/2. Hey, Rapid Shot, how you doing? Rapid Shot with this feels real nice, because this has to attack every turn now. The Berserk lets it double strike, and then it has to... Ooh, Twinning Writ. What do you got? You need to be alive to be able to use Twinning Writ, is the secret. And I don't believe you're staying alive. You're going to 1. Yeah, they made a greedy keep. I think we both did. I'm happy with how... Oh no! Hey, Rotocycle. Thank you for Nightfall. I don't think we could have made a greedier keep. Ugh. That face. That face says it all. Alright. What's the next game? What's the next game? $117 on this wait time. Kept 1 sigil hands before, but never in draft. Usually a 1 sigil hand that I'll keep, almost every 1 sigil hand that I've ever kept involves Seek Power. Except for that last one, I suppose. Because, like, Seek Power is like a 2 sigil hand. It's not even a 1 sigil hand anymore, you know? You play Seek Power, you search for your sigil, boom. Bada bing. You're good. You're golden. Great Owl. The Hur are a reclusive society ruled by the Great Owls, ancient sages of great wisdom and power. Check out them owls. Love them owls. It's true, Seek Power is a 2 sigil hand. Liking where we are. We're 4-0. Let's see if we can keep this rolling. The greed train keeps on going. How's everybody doing today? How's your Monday? Having a good day? It's a nice beginning of the week. Today was pretty good. I got myself a burger, made myself some sandwiches. That's been nice. Can't complain coolouts. Sweltering, yeah, sweltering is it's only like mid-80s around here, and that kills me enough. Don Juan. Oh heck! I was gonna say this is a keepable hand, but got an ultrasound tomorrow. Otherwise, things are fine. All right, well, hopefully that goes without issue for you. Touchdown, visit my best friend on the weekend after a day of travel. Oh, great, excellent. Had a crepe. Sounds like everybody's having a real time. This hand sucks. There are 4 cards in here I just can't play, and I have to rely on Dark Wisp and drawing Justice, Fire, Shadow. This isn't real. That's a fake hand. It's sad that it's a fake hand. This is the same hand, but without the Justice cards clogging it up, which makes it a lot more of a realistic keep. My hope would be that I draw something I can just pitch to back alley Delinquent on the next turn. If not... God, what do I actually want to throw to this? I want the Sabotage, 100%. I have nothing I want to throw. I don't want to pitch any of these. Maybe I pitch the Hammer.
What are you gonna do about it?
I don't like pitching the Hammer because it's a 4/4 I'm throwing away, but I think the Sabotage is better than the Hammer. Because our opponent clearly has some trick there. They just had a pass. Like, Sabotage is so rare to miss in draft, I'm highly willing to keep it and pick it up and see how it plays out. So the quick draw, the back alley delinquent's real nice with tricks.
I'll find my way.
Ooh. Justice. Stalwart Shield and Finest Hour, huh? I'm gonna get rid of the Finest Hour because I do have the Combust. I can just kill whatever that shield is put on, and that's okay. 3 color.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
They want the secret pages?
Choose your battles wisely.
Oh my god, so much fixing. Alright, let's go ahead and get down Corrupted Berserker. So their hand is 1 known card. Ooh!
Quite enough.
Curating. Alright. That's very nice! Perfect. Mana forever.
Leave them alone and they'll come home.
I guess I'll make a token and pass. So I want them to put the shield on that flyer there and just go to town for a good amount.
I've got a clear
What?
shot from here.
Hold on! Hold on! Who put this here?
Leave them alone and they'll
See,
come
the thing is, our opponent's a Greed Lord, but they had learned Herbalist and Veteran Strategist as fixing, so 4 factions. Alright, respect. Our opponent is more greedy than us, splashing for a harsh rule. Come on, play that shield, damn it. Thank you. Ooh! 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 What's the next game? How long do I hold that out? Do I spend the Combust here? Do I just Wrath it right now? I don't think I spend the Combust. Let's crush him. We're gonna make attacks that don't make any sense. Like, this attack doesn't make any sense, so it's gotta confuse them, right? Like, there's no reason I would make that attack with the known card in my hand. I would never throw this in. Anyway.
This ends now.
Indignation! Cool.
Leave them alone and they'll come home.
So now we have Combust Sheep. So when they play out a thing, we can just get to kill them. They're top decking like power, like
Leave
nothing.
them alone and they'll come home.
The best part is we showed our opponent, the Greed Lord, a card with double red, double black, and double green. Nobody outgreens me. Oh my god.
Leave them alone and they'll come.
They couldn't kill Kriva because it bounces to hand. They had a weapon, but they can't kill it because you can't kill Kriva with sorcery speed removal. That's the best part about Kriva.
Leave them alone and they'll come home.
Viyashino Sandstalker's a real card.
An endless rest.
Get out of here. There's no way you have a protect.
Leave them alone, and they'll come home.
Kriva with the beatdown! Click on the sheep too much, and they will explode. Oh god, Kriva with Shutterlocks, battle cries. Claws that catch! Well, I'm glad that Harsh Rule plus Kriva actually functioned exactly as I said it would. This is something I talked about at the beginning, where Harsh Rule plus Kriva means that we have a threat that doesn't die to the Harsh Rules. It turns out Harsh Rule's good in draft. Weird. Nobody plays around it. Because there's only, like, one effect. Like, Harsh Rule's the only rare effect that does that. There's, like, a couple other Harsh Rule type effects, but, like, Harsh Rule is the only real rare one. The rest are, like, legendary. You don't really play around legends. And because there's been 4 sets and there's only the one Wrath of God, you know. Yeah, there's multiple legendary Harsh Rules, yes. Leave a witness, things like that. So. Leave them alone, and they'll come home. And then a sheep appears. What a nice sheep. Hailstorm isn't in draft. Oh yeah, end of the... Yeah, that's the other one I was thinking of, is the end. Leave a Witness. Yeah, Leave a Witness was the one I was thinking of first, because that's the one I've played before. But yeah, really, your things you play around are like... Plague, or Hailstorm, or... like, tiny things. And even then, like, that's only against very specific opponents. It's Icequake. Icequake is reasonable. It's expensive as hell, but, like, Flame Wave, or, you know, like, even if it's Flame Wave for 3, that's a beating. There is the Flying Wrath. Galestorm. King Bear. I can't keep this. This hand really needs fire to function. It'd be okay with it, but it still needs a lot of power, too. I had a thought, and now it's missing. Icequake, Flame Strike. Nobody plays around it. Aerial, yeah, the Gale, the aerial thing that's 5 damage all flyers. I don't know the name of it. Aerial Battle? I've only seen it once. Ooh, Constructed starts. What is this? I'm the beatdown today. I literally have a mono fire deck that gets this start. Yeah, this is my queen deck. Yeah, this is my queen deck, I guess. Do they have a lightning? They have a lightning, okay. That's fine. Goodbye. Oh no, King Bear! No! When you've lost in your mind, you've lost. Long live the bear. And time for the 6-0 fight. We get 3 shots at the throne. Funniest part is that you rough color. Yeah, I was a queen deck and they thought I was Rakano. I did tell you that we would be punished for our greed. Little did I know that our opponent would leave before the punishment truly took effect. Savage Fury and Pristine Beauty. Oh yeah, I that definitely is understandable. Like when we aren't missing power drops and we're just going crushing them, and they miss their third power drop. Like maybe they didn't even have a 3. So. 1, 4, and 2 and 3. Again, such a long wait. Someone liked the game. I've not experienced this before. It's alright. Gives me time to chat with y'all. You know? What's else been going on? Did some Fiesta over the weekend. Which was good. Did some Fiesta, did some Eternal with Dectalon. Check that out. You know, always check out when Dectalon does stuff. It's all real fun. What else? Fiesta. More people playing Sealed. That's true. Is there an event? Mr. Dr. Sir Dr. Pickles. I understand. I'm willing to keep this because it's all colors. It's a little funky. It doesn't have a lot going on, but it's all colors. We can petition for Shadow. Let's keep this. Like, this is definitely funky. We don't have early drops, but... Give him our Shadow. And we got the Grenadier Drone. Mr. Dr. Sir Dr. Pickles. Oh, the Rambot, huh?
Your journey ends here.
Let's get the Banished Umbran on. Up and running. Yeah, spend your removal. I ain't letting that through. 2 for 1 me. Cool. No! Alright. If this comes in, I am considering the Combust just to get damage rolling. We have enough removal in... Actually, no, we can just Rapid Shot, right? Let's just attack in and Rapid Shot this down. That's better than spending the Combust. The Combust is worth more. I could use the Hammer here. I could have used that and, like, kind of gone more to town, but... Yeah, our opponent is on the ropes. No play on 4 means that... I probably should have played the Hammer there just to go in. I think I'll do that next turn. We've got a lot of removal up our sleeves, so I think we can be aggressive. Like, they're going to be playing a really powerful 5 here. So, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. We'll go ahead and play that Hammer. Oop. Actually, hold on.
What are you gonna do about it?
We're on the offense. Okay. That's me ensuring they don't have like a lightning strike or a clan tactic. Okay, they get a little Grenadin to block me. And a powder keg. Ooh, whenever a Grenadin dies, they get to do the thing. That's real. Hey, goodbye, Change Steak. Okay, happy about this, because I don't really care about that plus. Okay, another Grenadin, sure. Ooh, good warp, good warp.
Come forth.
9 power. They are having some
Swords. Sharpened
swords.
through.
Okay. Let's get our sigil and sure. Okay. That card terrifies me way more than it should. This is a terrifying card. Okay. And Mr. Dr. Sir Dr. Pickles is defeated. And that gets us our 7-0. The run straight up the ladder. What a fun deck. Just, again, just for the reference here, we had a real fun deck with this thing. Just flat 7-0 with this splash for harsh rule. So I'm sure I'll be paying that one off later, but until then, nobody can stop me. Let us see what our prizes are for today. We get our triple chest. No spin-ups. Consistent automaton. We even fought the other greed lord, which was great. The 4-color greed. 4-color greed style is strong. Ooh. This was a card that was a real buster in set 3 limited because like Bond was a really dumb mechanic in that set. You could play this on something like, you could play this real early. I love the Mario Kart Scholar. Get a random battle skill, and it does like a and then you get the star. It's great. Yeah, diamond chests don't spin up. But they could. You could always have them spin up. Alright, then we get the sort of blank packs, because Empty Throne is a set I'm near full up on, but... Oh, Thrifel Sean. Alright, anyway, that is gonna be it for tonight. I am real glad that we had a real fun rundown. We had an excellent time with the power of harsh rule, the power of leaving them alone and they'll come home. We had the power of anime on our side, so... Anyway, thank y'all for joining. If you want to catch more stuff like this, I'll be doing stuff all week, as I tend to be. You can always follow, see when things go live. If you want to support the channel, you can always subscribe, get access to the cool skull. But honestly, I'm really just happy you're here. If you're here hanging out, having a good time, I'm feeling it. That's all I can ask. Anyway, thank y'all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.